Jimmy Donovan, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Donovan getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rengifo. And that is that. So no runs here. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor has this one sized up. Calls it in, and there's one away. First and second, one out. Arise digs in now. Roll to short, could be 2. There's one.
Out of there.
Throw to first, but he beat it.
Hey, he's good.
Runner at third, 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball out to center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the 8.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So digging in, Jimmy Donovan. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Donovan had a rough go of it in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him.
Jimmy Donovan getting ready. Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit for the Reds. Right side. Feeds to second, out there. A sensational double play. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second, and now the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. Green back to work. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Here goes the runner in the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
In the air to left center. Steer sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's two down. This is Joey Bart. Runner at second, two down. Here at the top of the second. Line drive, and there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the... T.J. Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball, could be two. Slings to second. Their second double play already. This one ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. 0-1. Donovan, 22 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next offering is fouled back. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 29th of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One out, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Luis Arias. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag at third, and he's out. They limit the damage. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Donovan will hit next.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit for the Reds.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Roll to short. Could be 2. 1 at second, and they'll just get the 1.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Really stood out in this win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Jimmy Donovan went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, and now Jimmy Donovan. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Donovan knocked home 5 runs in his last game. And a foul ball.
Man, a 5 RBI game like he had, that's pretty special. I only did that once, but I had 5 hits that day, and it came only 4 days after I had a 4 RBI game. Not trying to toot my horn, but it was a pretty good week.
Gonna count 1 and 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That missed by a lot. Counts full, 3 and 2. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3 and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So a man at first. Runner on the go. In the dirt.
1 strike.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Donovan on at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. On the ground, Donovan. They get the force, and that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits. Runner at second, 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. Out there to center. Friedel on the move. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. 1 out and a runner at second. Louder with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, the tall righty, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year.
1-1.
In the dirt. Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure. High fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Pulls it in. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Towards center. And that's the 3rd out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. Swinging a foul straight back. One out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be. This spot, no better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Out to short, Donovan. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Man at first, one away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped up. Fraley getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground, out to short. And the inning is over. 2 left on. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Donovan. Right center. And there's one down.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Oh, looking to stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there.